I feel like it was meant for me to go to that party,
Right.
to be in that moment in time, to make.
It's all meant to be.
It was meant to be.
You know how I know it's all meant to be, Amanda? I can prove it to you right now. That everything that's happened to you and to me was all meant to be. You know how I know? Because it fucking happened. It's etched in fucking stone. It's in history. It's written. Knock him out the box, Rick. Knock him out, Rick. Knock him out the box. Speak to the mic so we can hear your voice
Hey guys,
loud and clear.
it's Amanda Carrera. This is
Amanda Carrera.
This is my first time ever doing a podcast.
I am deeply honored, and I'm not just saying that. No, I appreciate it. Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate you.
It's scary to get on. I never did it before like 9 months ago. It's just I just pushed myself to do it, and then I just kept doing it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I still get scared, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, like what if I don't have anything to say?
I definitely feel like that.
But it never happens yet. Like that's why now I'm not as worried, because somehow if you just have a conversation, there's always something to talk about.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So let me ask you, I've been asking everyone, what does this event mean to them? So I'll ask you that. I mean, do you know? I don't know if you knew the museum. I just found out about the museum like a couple days ago.
Same here.
Like we were like, oh, this sounds like an amazing thing, bringing people together. Like, what does it mean to you?
Definitely. I just found out about it too a few days ago.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dr. Chill
Yes.
and Jason.
Dr. Chill OG.
Yes, Dr. Chill
Jason
OG.
Lee, the art god.
Art
Yeah.
God.
That's who brought us here.
That's
Exactly.
who brought us here. And anytime that they've invited me, it's always just been awesome. You know, just good vibes.
I know. The
Just-
Father's Day event,
Yeah.
the launch party,
the launch
like,
party, it's just always positive vibes.
Yeah.
Always
It's the
good
people.
energy. It's all the people.
because it's all about people. The people make everything happen. The people make the art. The people make the music. The people make the experience. The
Exactly.
people tell the stories.
Exactly.
It's not about like, oh, it's nice. Okay, it looks nice. But if you don't have the energy and the people to create the experiences,
Definitely.
that's why it's been magical. It's been like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You got like
definitely.
that. You were at the Dr. Chill's music launch party, right?
Yes.
Like the people that were there, it was like everybody was like a
Incredible.
superstar kind of.
Definitely.
Not that they were superstars in terms of like number of followers, just
Just what they
in their
do.
character. Yeah, like everyone was super creative. Everyone was like open, and it was just this crazy vibe.
It was.
I think it's just you get those people together anywhere, you're gonna have that here, down the street, in the parking lot.
Definitely.
You start vibing out.
It was so vibey for
Yeah.
sure. I met a girl that day, and it was like we were meant to meet because what she does, she's a writer. So she writes, she publishes articles, and she's all about advocating for women and bringing women up and empowering women. And literally, I had an event that was about women empowerment like a few days late after that. And so we were talking, and just her goal and her vision and what I was doing at the time, it just all synchronized. And it was just so cool. So awesome.
You're flowing too,
Yeah, just
like when
attracting the right
yeah.
energies
and like
everything.
letting yourself be attracted to what, like
You're calling.
yes, like if
Right.
something's attracting you, like let's say it's music, people, events, and you let yoyourself go with it, things start kind of like flowing.
Yeah,
It feels that way.
exactly.
It's been like that for me too. Like,
Right. And
You
it
know what I
just
mean?
feels so right.
yeah.
You know, you're
Right.
just like, okay, like
And when things, even when you're flowing, even when things start not going right, you just kind of embrace that, and I feel like it gets back on track.
definitely.
It's just like a state of being, kind of.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So tell us your story. Like, what's your story?
Well,
Tell us who you are.
I
in
am
your own
Amanda
words.
Carrera. I am a singer. I'm a mother. Before doing music, I always would do music. Growing up, I would sing. I was in the school choir, but I lacked a lot of confidence growing up. So like when it came down to like talent shows and stuff, like I would sign up and then I would like back out, and I'm like, I
Same.
like think back and I'm like, okay, like, but I feel like it was all supposed to happen that way.
Right.
And then like I would
You're gonna inspire a lot of people that go through that and still do it.
That would be so cool, definitely. Yeah, because for so long, like,
yeah,
I always loved to do it. I always liked to sing. I always loved just performing, but I would be very, very nervous and just not confident enough to go through with it. So I felt like, yeah, so I would sing, I would make music with my dad and my sister and my cousins. My sister had a band and I would sing in it. And so that was always really fun. So I was always around music. I would do cover songs like on YouTube and stuff. But then I kind of just stopped with the music thing once I hit high school. I was more, I guess, into like sports. And then after I graduated, I went to college for about a semester. And for me, just personally, it wasn't really for me. So then I went to a makeup academy. So I totally went into like a whole different career. I didn't even know what I wanted to do at all at the time. I was just going to college. Initially, I wanted to be like a sports broadcaster, some type of news anchor, journalism, communications. But I don't know, like something told me to do makeup. And I don't know, I like doing makeup because I liked the feeling I would get seeing other people feel happy and confident. And I would like do it for my friends and be like, you're really good at it. So I would keep doing it. And then I was like, I want to try to make a career out of this. Like, why not? So I went to school for it. I learned beauty makeup, injury makeup, prosthetic makeup, all that. And then I worked for MAC Cosmetics and Sephora. And I really always wanted to work at MAC. Like, when I was like in high school, I would love to like go to MAC to get my makeup done for prom and homecoming. So that was like a huge goal. So then it took me three like interviews 3 different like times within a span of like a year and a half to actually get hired with MAC. So that was a goal I really wanted to pursue, and I was really happy to. Once I became a MAC girl, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing ever.
MAC girl.
It was so cool. Yeah, like,
no, that's like a major. I know. I mean, I'm not obviously buying makeup,
right? No,
but I know about makeup.
Yeah,
because I got a wife, so I know.
It was the coolest thing ever. It was so cool. Like, I made the most amazing friends that I'm still friends with today through MAC. Like, I love everything about MAC, the company. I love it, what it stood for. I just love being a part of MAC. And then I actually got an opportunity to do makeup for a BET show called Just Kiki. And it was really cool. I loved doing that. I would like get to do makeup for like her guests that would come on to her talk show.
Right.
So I got to network and meet a lot of really cool people. And then it's kind of weird how I started getting into, not weird, but trippy how I started getting into music. So the group of friends that I was like hanging out with a lot were musicians and singers and rappers and stuff. And then like they would be like, hey, like go on the mic. It started off kind of like, hey, you want to try like to do a hook? Yeah. Go on the mic and sing something, or like, okay, your turn, get in there, like get in the booth. And I'm like, well, I have done music before, but I was like, okay, whatever. I'm with my friends.
Right.
There's no judgment here. Yeah, I felt comfortable. So then I started singing hooks. So I really just started with that, like singing hooks for like their songs. And then I met my friend Max Lewis, who Dr. Chill knows. Dr. Chill actually has an album with Max. So everything's really connected in a way. But Max really helped bring out the confidence in me and like music, really. So like, and it's
how did he do that? Like we just said, you could do this type of thing.
Like I met him.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Yeah,
like the confidence is so key.
It is. Like I met him at a party for a music video shoot. It was a music video shoot / party. And we started talking, and he asked me when my birthday was, or someone asked me, and I said, oh, my birthday's on April 20th. And he said, no way, so it's mine. I'm like, no way, your birthday's the same. I've never met like someone with the same birthday as me. So he pulls out his ID, he shows me his ID. Sure enough, we have the same birthday. And I'm like, okay, this is destiny. We're supposed to meet. And then he's like, yeah, hey, I'm Max. And I'm like, I'm Ada. And he's like, what do you do? And I was telling him. And then he said that he writes and makes music. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I heard him sing in the booth that night, and he was amazing. And then we just connected. And then, I don't know, he actually told me, he's like, you should do it. Like, you should make your own song. And I was like, really? Because I told him, like, I kind of just sing for fun with my friends. He's like, yeah, like, let's do it. Hit me up. So one day I hit him up. And he's like, yeah, come over and like let's make a song. So then we made a song, and then like the rest was really history. Cause like then after we we made another song, and that's when I put out my first single, 6 a.m.
When was that?
That was in 2019.
Cool.
Yeah, so like 2 years.
And how many songs have you put out?
I've not since then. I have put out about 6 songs.
All right.
Yeah, so.
But I want to say that you put yourself in the position. You didn't really know. You didn't have the confidence, which is so important. Like, you could be the greatest talent in the world, and if you're like, oh, I don't know, and no one's gonna do it for you.
Yes.
But what's good is you kept, like, even the makeup kept you in the field. You were working with celebrities, and then eventually you're working, and you kept hanging out with the people you liked, and that is important because that could lead to opportunities. Because you kept hanging out with musicians and rappers, so you're like, oh no, but you're one day that ball's gonna bounce to you, and you're gonna pop a 3, and they're gonna be like, wait a second, all day. Mm-hmm. All right, so that's cool.
I feel like that's so.
And sometimes you need that one person. Sometimes you need to meet. We always talk about like a lot of people didn't make it till they met that one special person, that manager, that friend, that it could be a spouse, it could be anyone that goes, it just takes you and puts you over that hump.
So true.
You know what I mean?
So
and then and then it's still hard. You can't really be super successful with just one person.
Right.
But it's enough to get you going. Go, oh shit, I can do this, and then you can add people to that.
Exactly.
You see that one person. You know they say like,
sure.
Like don't worry if you're posting and no one. It's true. Like if one person connects with you at a party, but you're never gonna. That's never gonna happen if you don't go to parties. If you go, oh, what's the point? This is stupid. No one's gonna like anything I would do.
Right.
You gotta like kind of like psych yourself up.
You do.
To go look. You never know. Just go. Put yourself out there.
Yeah.
What if you didn't grab the mic? What if you said no? Because I know people that would just go no, and they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't take the risk.
Right. And that was something that Max definitely helped me get over. Is like he helped me find my confidence, and he believed in me. And the rest is honestly like literally just history. Like.
So can you like drop some bars for us on the spot? See, drop the bars. You can say that, right?
Yeah.
Could you?
I mean, yeah, and like going back I will. Going back to what you said, I always think about that day when all that happened because I feel like it was meant for me to go to that party,
right?
To be in that moment in time, to make.
It's all meant to be.
It was meant to be.
You know how I know it's all meant to be, Amanda? I can prove it to you right now. That everything that's happened to you and to me was all meant to be. You know how I know? Because it fucking happened. It's etched in fucking stone. It's in history. It's written. So what's the point of saying, oh, it shouldn't have happened? No, it should have. You needed those lessons. You needed.
It's like you said, the ball was right in front of me. And I even told myself, okay, God, you're trying to tell me something because I love music. And then I remembered how much I love music. Like I always loved it and it was always in me. And then it just reignited.
And now that's kind of part of your story. Because seriously, like for me, I started figuring myself out in my 40s because I went and became an accountant and went on a different path. You know what I mean? So like, I guess my point is like the fact that you figured it out so soon, even though I guess what I was going to say is that's part of my story. If I hadn't gone on that 20 plus year, that like kind of painful adventure, I learned a lot, but it wasn't me. I would never be doing this podcast telling people, do what you love. Because that pain made me want to help people do what they love so they didn't waste their time doing something they didn't love just because they thought they couldn't do something they love.
That's amazing.
You know what I mean? Like that pain is going to make your music better. It's going to, now you're telling this story on this podcast. Someone's going to hear it and go, oh my God, like, that's me. Like, I know I can do it, but I just don't have the confidence. Fuck it. Just push yourself.
Yeah.
Get somebody to kick you in your damn ass.
It's so
Get a friend to go, look, you're going to make me jump out of that damn plane. You know what I'm saying?
It's so true.
You need that push.
And thankfully, I've had friends that are supportive because there has been a lot of moments where I wanted to just stop trying to make
Right.
music because it's
There's no guarantees.
there's no guarantees,
And it's embarrassing.
yeah.
Yeah.
This. What if somebody doesn't like it? Do I
Yes.
sound good enough? Is this gonna
Amanda,
be what people want to hear?
We're
And
always going to be judged.
Right.
The bigger you get, the more people are going to hate on you. You understand that?
Exactly.
Think about this. I always think about this. I never thought about this before. Take the most famous Instagrammer that has 200 million followers, right? Like take LeBron James.
Yeah.
There's more people that don't like LeBron that like him.
Right.
There's more people that don't
true.
want to follow him because they're like, eh. So you
Haters.
can't please.
You
You're
can't.
never going to please every. The bigger you get, the more people are going to hate.
That's so
Bro,
true.
great stuff, man. I heard you, by the way. I didn't know it was going to be like that. Cree! Everyday Cree.
I always like to say, as long as I'm being true to myself and real, I can honestly care less if people hate
Right.
me or love
That's
me.
so
Because
important.
I'm gonna focus on the people that love and like and appreciate me than the ones that don't.
And it's the only way you're going to be an artist.
Exactly.
If you don't do that, you're not going to please anyone.
exactly.
You're going to put out music trying to please someone,
exactly.
and everyone's going to go like, eh. Nobody wants to hear that.
And
They want to hear real shit.
yeah, and
And if it, even if someone doesn't like it,
right.
it's
And
the
I
only
feel
way.
like my music is different than
Yeah.
what is, I guess, like popular right now. But I don't mind that. I actually love that. Like I want to keep putting out.
What's
music.
different about your music? What's unique about it?
I'm just like, for example, my song "Latino and Proud." At first, I would play it for people, and it was like some of the reactions were like, "Did you just say that?" And I'm like, "Yeah," you know.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, "Dope," you know, like. So I'm like, okay. So I feel like some of my songs, some of the things I talk about and say are not really things people are talking about, like issues that are happening and stuff. So that for one, and then also too, like, I don't know, I'm just the style of music I'm trying to bring back. I'm trying to bring back a lot of oldies and mix it into like what's modern and stuff to bring a whole new generation to like the classic music and stuff like that. So I think it's different. I just think it's different. And,
All right.
and I feel like my music, all my songs are different, so people will find something to like about some songs. They
Right.
might not like all of them, but I feel like I'm making things like
Are going to
someone will
connect
like something.
because they're genuine. They're authentic.
Yeah.
If they're authentic, it's going to connect.
Definitely.
People connect with authenticity because we're all living the same struggles.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So inspire us with some singing.
Some singing.
Yeah. You want me to sing first to make you feel more comfortable? Because I'm not going to sing as good. I'm not going to sing. Right? You could just do that.
Yeah. Like.
I want to hear. I'm curious.
I
I haven't heard you sing.
Okay, let me think of something to sing. It's always hard for me because
It's
like
very hard.
you know it's trippy. Like I'll hear
A lot of singers won't do it, by the way, just to
I'll
take the
hear-
pressure
I'll
off.
hear-
because
I'll-
they'll be like, well, I didn't warm up. I didn't have my tea. But if you're a
Yeah.
singer, then I think you should be singing on the spot. Like if you're a podcaster, then you should be able to interview on the spot. Well, I'm not
Yeah.
ready. I didn't have my coffee. What? I don't have my cheat.
about-
Nah,
I'm trying to think.
no pressure.
No worries. So
It's going to be great. I know it already.
Okay. I'm like, should I sing one of my own songs or a song like a?
I think you should because you asked the question. Like you're doubting yourself because you're
Yeah.
afraid people are going to connect easier with a song they know than an original
Yeah.
song. And what if,
I mean, I have a new song coming out.
yeah,
Next
sing
month.
you have your own song.
Yeah, it's called Boyfriend. So it
You have a
basically
new
goes
song coming out when?
next month in September. So
What
I
date?
can sing a.
Do you know what date for
I
sure?
don't have a set date
All
yet.
right.
But you guys are all welcome to come to. I'm gonna have a single release party for it.
Yeah, let's do it.
And we're all gonna be filming that day.
Cool.
So it'll be like.
So
part of the
tell us about, can you sing a little bit of that?
Yeah.
But tell us about it first so we know
Okay.
what it's about. What does it mean to you?
Yeah.
And then I think like people
That'll
that
bring it
connect
out-
with you are going to want to connect with your music.
Yeah, definitely.
So we'll give you this footage too that you can
that'd
put
be
out there,
great.
yeah.
Yeah. So
you
it's-
talking real,
Yeah.
genuine, and being a real person. And your jacket is
Thank you.
Dope as hell.
Thank you so
Right?
much.
That's a sick jacket.
Thank you.
It's like a bandana on bandana.
My favorite color, blue.
Yeah.
So, and well,
So
I like blue and pink.
you're rocking
so
the
my
style.
shoes are blue and pink.
Nice.
So yeah, so my song is called Boyfriend, and it's a song about me. I'm basically telling this guy that I'm actually being the one like, hey, like, do you want to be my boyfriend? So I'm making the move basically and telling this guy, would you be my boyfriend? Will you be my boyfriend? And I'm telling him, this is a guy that I really like. So I'm telling him all the things that basically if he was my boyfriend, he would get to experience with me.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like, be my boyfriend, be the lucky man, be the only one that I never let get in. And it's like, I'm Carrera, baby. I'm a single lady. Everywhere I go, you know I drive them boys crazy. Get money fast, get money quick. Wear my new cologne. Yeah, it's a hit. $100 bills. Watch me stack it up. Riding around in the Carrera with the top cut. Watch me put it down. I'm a superstar. Everywhere I go, yeah, they know who we are. And then it's like,
see, I should have dropped a beat for you there.
And then it goes into some singing like, baby, be my boyfriend. You don't even have to spin. You can be my only man. We could ride until the end. Baby, be my boyfriend. You don't even have to spin. You can be my only man. We could ride until the end. Be my boyfriend. Be the lucky man. Be the only one that I ever let get in.
Let's go.
I don't know how that's gonna sound,
Amanda. I think it's gonna sound good a cappella, but I think that's like very catchy.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much. I don't know if you know
amazing.
This, but I in the lyric I said smell my new cologne. So
yeah.
This is the first time I'm actually gonna talk about it, but I actually have a clone that me and
I
my
love it. Little cross branding.
And so because like I feel like most girls have perfumes, I'm actually gonna put out a cologne.
Okay, so, is it gonna be called Boyfriend?
It's gonna actually be called Mi Novio. It was gonna be called Boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
It was gonna be called
So
boyfriend.
It kind of is Mi Novio.
Yeah, it means my boyfriend in Spanish. It was gonna be called Boyfriend, but Boyfriend is already trademarked, so that didn't work out. But,
I like it. Mi Novio is very nice.
Yes, so stay tuned for that. It smells
spelled
amazing.
Like Mi Novio, or is it spelled different?
No, it's spelled Mi Novio. MINOVIO.
Got it.
So I'm really excited. So I'm trying to like start branding myself with my music and putting out products because I wasn't really doing that at first, but I feel like it's like so important to do that.
So what is the cologne going to be special in some way?
Yes, I put all my heart and soul into it. So
like what's different about it? Is it something I would buy for myself or a girl would buy for their boyfriend?
That's a great question. I feel like it's both. It has a very fresh smell, so I feel like everyone will love it. And you know what's cool about it? I've even had like some homegirls that have smelled it and they're like, I would wear this. So it almost has like a unisex vibe.
So it's something because some colognes are a little strong.
It's not like super strong. It's like really fresh. It's refreshing. It smells so amazing. Like it's basically like the scent that I would want my boyfriend to wear.
That's a good selling point right there.
Because I love cologne.
If you want a man to like the way you smell, buy Mi Novio.
Yes, I love cologne. That's probably one of like the main things. Like that might sound bad, I guess, but I love.
That's smart.
A man with a
why not
smelling cologne?
Yes.
So that's why I'm like I'm gonna invent.
So is that coming out at the same time as your song?
I don't know yet. It's already produced.
Yeah.
So, if not like the same day, definitely within the next, like
it's ready. It's almost ready.
It's ready.
You got the branding. You got the icon. You got the logo.
I have the branding. I have
the bottle.
The logo. I do. I have all that. So it's more now just when do we want to drop it? How do we want to drop it? So I've been talking to few business
holiday season coming up.
Exactly. I mean, I was just gonna say, honestly, it's more than likely gonna come out around the holidays, so it'll be perfect for people to
with the song behind it, so you
and we're gonna have a music video behind it too.
Yeah.
So the music video it's gonna also help push
Right.
product.
In a subtle way. You don't want to be too like
Right.
advertising it, but like, why not? If it's a beautiful bottle, it's kind of there. She's putting it on. They're about to go
Right.
out.
Yeah.
She's like, mi novio. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. You bring it all
Novio.
together.
So,
All right.
girl, it's basically like what every girl would want their boyfriend to smell like.
I love it. All right.
Yeah.
So, and then you got the song coming out next month
Yes.
called Boyfriend.
Yes.
All right. And then there's going to be a launch party, private launch
There's
party?
going to be a private launch party for the song itself in a few weeks. So I'll give you guys information.
Cool.
Hopefully you guys can go.
Shoot,
And we're going to be filming that day of the party, which is going to be a part of the music video.
Nice.
So it'll be one of the scenes in the music video.
Nice.
So it's going to be so fun. Good vibes. Everyone coming together.
So how do people follow you? Listen to your music, see your videos?
Yeah. I have everything you need to know about me and my music in my Instagram bio. So follow me on Instagram at Amanda Carrera. The link tree that's in my bio has... Whoa.
Damn, he got excited.
Whoa.
He's like, I can't wait to follow you.
He's
on his way home right now.
He's on his way home right now.
I need Wi-Fi.
So
I need Wi-Fi
lit.
now.
So yeah, so it's at Amanda Carrera. All my music, everything you need to know about me, my merchandise, all that stuff is gonna be in my bio.
Amanda
Carrera.
That was amazing.
Okay. I was so nervous.
You killed it.
I was so nervous.
Man,
I've never done this before.
You just set the bar high for yourself.
Really?
For the next one. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Awesome.
I would always be nervous to do these because
I
I'm
know.
like, what if like you said, what if I don't know what to
It's
say?
super scary. You should be scared. But
I hope I said all the right things.
There's no right and wrong. You did awesome.
Yes. I mean, whatever I said is the real me. So if you love it, amazing. If you don't,
good luck to you.
Yeah, there you go.
We love you anyway.
I was like, what could I say that's not going to get me in trouble?
No, because it's not everyone has to like you or love you.
That's fine. As long as you're being yourself.
Exactly. You got to accept, that's one of the hardest things that I think I had to change about myself is I'm a big pleaser. I love making people feel good.
Do you say sorry a lot? I say sorry all the time.
Hey, I'm sorry. I know it's not good.
All my
but
friends
I've learned.
Stop saying sorry.
Yeah,
I've
learned to still. Yeah, I've learned to still please, but just let people go. Yeah. Like, hey, if it's not for you, I still love you. I get it. Nothing personal. It's nothing personal when they don't like you. True. It's like you're not everybody's bag. It's okay.
Yeah.
You got to be you though. That's the only way to be a real artist. I may not
be your cup of tea, but I'm someone else's 40 ounce.
Let's go.
Okay, I think I should end it there.
There you go. Perfect.
Thank you so much, Rick.
Thank you, Amanda. That was awesome.
I saw that on a meme once. So
hey, we'll do.
It was funny.
Great job. Knock him out the box, Rick. Knock him out, Rick. Knock him out the box.